Hi Pisces, welcome to your general January 2023 reading. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. I love you guys. Let's see what we got going on. What is the most important messages for you? If you do want a personal reading, go down below, follow the link. Everything is in the description box, including my other social media. You could be a Pisces in any placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, whatever your chart is. If it's prominent, it could be your reading. Also, whatever's going on astrologically with the planetary bodies, it could be affecting you more. So if this one doesn't resonate, if you're a Pisces sun, go watch the other videos. But also this could resonate for you if you're, Pisces Mercury. All right, let's see what we got going on for my Pisces people. It's almost your season. I'm getting embrace rest, Pisces. They're showing me clairvoyantly snow, a very snowy landscape, but it's very peaceful because if you didn't know, snow actually absorbs sound. So the more snow that's around you, the quieter it is. It absorbs all sound. I'm getting this restful, peaceful, quiet energy. Some of you guys need to meditate more. Some of you guys would find more peace and solitude, getting away from the noise, maybe turning off the electronics, sitting in silence in your room, in your living room, in your car, like pure silence. But also snow and winter signify death before rebirth. So some of you guys are allowing yourselves to kind of shed some old skin from the past year, right? Hibernate like a bear, get some good sleep in, some rest, readjust, realign. Allow yourself to do that. Don't spread yourself thin. You don't always have to be go, 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 go. You don't always have to be surrounded by people. You don't always have to be doing something. You don't always have to be working. A lot of times we put value on ourselves in regards to what we're doing productively. So we may lessen our value in our eyes or feel like we do in the eyes of others if we don't work 24/7. If you don't go to work and then work after you're scheduled. Things like that. Your productivity does not equal your worth. Get some rest. Enjoy winter. Winter is what it's all about. Rest, recoup. Allow things to die. Allow parts of yourself to die. I'm also getting control energy. Some of you guys might have this sense of control. So that whole winter scenery is about allowing yourself to shed some skin and some layers that really push you to be in that need of control, to maintain a sense of control. What do we have for Pisces? What are the most important messages? If you do see this at a different date than time stamped, it is meant for you when the message comes to you. Four of Swords. Look at this girl. She's laying in a bed. She's relaxing. Her mind's at ease. Her mind's at peace. It looks pretty quiet, serene, and a solitude energy here. Also, if you notice, there's a cat right here. Cats are about independence. They don't hunt in packs. Cats are very independent creatures. They do their own thing. They have very strong boundaries. You never own a cat. You simply have a cat. Cats do not comply to commands a lot. Cats don't always do what you want them to do. It's important that you respect yourself, Pisces, and do what you want to do what you need to do, and do what you need to make yourself feel good on a daily basis or make yourself feel better. Again, rest, recuperate, allow yourself to shed skin instead of holding on to it. I keep getting this snake imagery, just shedding skin. I'm also getting reptiles, just like a lot of reptile energy where they're shedding their scales, they're shedding their skin. And reptiles are cold-blooded. A lot of you guys may have numbed yourself off, hardened yourself off to human connection, to compassion, to understanding, to relationships. And it's kind of shedding the layers of what drove you into that energy and allowing yourself to re-warm up come spring, come summer. It feels like a lot of you guys are processing heavier things to then feel more at peace within your own self. I'm getting a lot of solitude from this. It's like a rejuvenation. Now they're showing me clairvoyantly like a vitamin intravenous like situation where if you were hungover, you might go to like the vitamin shop or like, you know, those buses they have drive around where you're gonna get the hangover cocktail in your vein, and it's a bunch of different vitamins to make you feel good. It feels like you guys are pumping yourself with that. So it feels like good self-care routines. But again, allow yourself mental breaks. Allow it. What's the Four of Swords? The Five of Wands and the Nine of Wands. For a lot of my Pisces, you've been in a constant state of fight or flight. And it has worn you down. You're still able to fight. You're still standing strong. But it feels like there's been a lot of external conflict that you have had to fight through internally. Now, there's many ways you can interpret this card. I heard ghosts of the past. Some people interpret this card as your ancestors behind you as you go through some hard things, fighting alongside you. Generational wounding. Some people see this card of the phases of you throughout life. You were once this, then this, then this, then this. Kind of like you morphed into a more wounded version of yourself. The more situations you had to go through, the more repeated cycles that came about, the more relationships that didn't work out, the more trauma that you endured as you got older. But what I'm getting from this is people outside of you have put you in a state of fight or flight. There's external conflict that has really worn at you. There's triggers that you have because of this external conflict. There's wounding that you have from this external conflict. Some pain may have changed you, Pisces. Some conflict may have changed you. Made you a more wounded version of yourself. I did hear unaliving. I'm not sure if anyone's contemplated that. But it's important that you don't do that. You have a purpose. And your purpose may be hitting rock bottom to the point where you feel that way. And then building yourself back up to the point where people see it's possible to hit rock bottom mentally, feel that way, and rebuild yourself back up. A lot of times our purpose is to heal ourselves, to show other people healing is possible. There's a lot of people that think that once you hit rock bottom, there's no way out. But if Pisces hits rock bottom and there is a way out and they forge a way out and they build a way out, other people are like, okay, well, if I hit rock bottom, I can build my way out of it. I can forge my way out of it because I saw someone else do it. I saw Pisces do it. There's a rhyme and a reason for the pain. There's a rhyme and a reason for the conflict. But it feels like external conflict has really created a wounded version of yourself where you do need to recover from it and work through some triggers. Work through, I heard abandonment issues. So some of you guys may have abandonment issues. I heard walked out on. Someone was walked out on. What else do we have for Pisces? But this is very positive. This is working through those things. Three of Cups. I love the Three of Cups energy here. I feel like you're fully supported, Pisces. I feel like you have a good network around you. Family, friends, a sense of community, a sense of emotional support. I feel like there are people in your corner in your life that truly want you to win and want you to feel better and want you to get back to the stronger, more lighter, vibrant version of yourself. They've seen you go through the fire. They've seen you go through the battles. They've seen you fight back. I'm getting this sense of being a really strong person, Pisces. And people see you that way. You are a fighter. And you don't give up. And that's why you are the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands does not give up. That person may be out of breath. That person may have a broken leg. That person may be barely able to move, but they're going to continuously get back up and take the punches. They're not going to tap out. I'm getting my Pisces people do not tap out. But it has worn you thin. There's people around you that fully support you as you go through this process. So even if you're not in full communication with people, you're not completely hanging out with people, friends, family, you're not going to family functions, things like that, they still fully support you as they see that you are going through a recovery phase after they watched you battle it out during a certain phase of your life. They watched you have to battle your own self. They watched you have to battle the actions of others. They watched you have to battle your own emotions due to the actions of others. And now you're in that phase where it's like, okay, I can recover from that. I need to recover from that and recover the old version of myself that wasn't wounded and easily triggered. And you're fully supported by a lot of people in your life. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, baby. Fully supported. A lot of people in your life that truly care about you, Pisces, are wanting you to come back even better and even stronger because they saw you slowly disintegrate into this wounded version of yourself due to external conflict, external circumstances, people, whatever it may be. But again, there are people that are there offering you emotional comfort and support. Whether it's said or not said. Feels more unspoken, like, hey, I am here. I'm not going to say, hey, I'm here, Pisces, I'm here for you, but I am here. It feels like you have some pillars around you. But again, resting and recuperating. I'm also getting that people see you as a very good friend, loving and compassionate. You're always there for other people. And I feel like you're going to have that reciprocated towards you, Pisces. Okay? But working through this, it's possible. Like, you might be like, I lost myself. I don't even recognize myself anymore. You will. You will recognize yourself again. You just have to give yourself the mental clarity and peace and sanity to see the timeline of events that got you from point A to point B and where you are now and how you can evolve into a better, more relaxed, more at peace, more balanced version instead of the wounded version. But I love you, Pisces. I'm going to leave that there. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell on the side. It will alert you when readings are posted. If you do want a personal, go down below. Everything is in the description box as well as my other social media. But I love you, Pisces. I wish you the best.